Nah, I fucks with Mac.
Yeah.
Look at how he talks to these niggas.
Yeah, yo.
Yo, turn that shit up.
Turn that shit the fuck up right now.
Talking that shit. Let's go.
Yo. When you up and you winning, shit is awesome. Never felt real pain till a nigga lost one. If somebody take from you, what it's gonna cost them? Tired of niggas acting like they really put in work. Hear the boss come, be yourself. It'll do you better in the long run than see yourself staring down the barrel of a long gun. Some rappers never had no street cred, so they bought some.
You think about, okay, I went to Wingate. Most teachers did not give a fuck about what they was doing, bro.
Like most of my teachers was on drugs.
Jesus Christ.
That ass. That ass though.
We had Haitian, Spanish teachers. It was like, yo,
that's like what?
You learning Spanish from somebody with a heavy Haitian accent. Like my Puerto Rican friends is in the room, like, I don't know what the fuck this nigga said.
Yeah, Wingate is like a lot of West Indians in that neighborhood. So that's probably why they was hiring.
Some teachers didn't give a fuck, bro. Like, I got kicked out the same year that I got nominated for
Y'all had jerk chicken for lunch in that school?
Nah, come on, man. I just think like they need to change like the school system.
They hire anybody.
You're teaching
nowadays.
these kids a whole bunch of shit that they're not gonna take with them through life. You're not developing what they're good at a young age. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't have enough access to shit that's actually going to become a job.
Some of the teachers is models. They
You know
coming through with the Coke bottles.
Because
kids is like distracted.
It'd be like you teaching them some shit that they might not even get that far.
Right.
Like you gotta teach kids, like they was talking about how going to trade school is even better. Like learning a trade right now is like motherfucker making 100, 150 a year just plumbing or electrician.
Some shit like that.
Niggas don't want to do it or
it's called job call.
Yeah, that was my sister went growing up.
Job call. People was dropping out of school going to job call.
You gotta have the right. I don't think I'm with Math on this one. I think there's a lot of things that they could be teaching kids that could have an immediate impact on their taxes. Teach them how to do their taxes. Can't avoid it. Everybody needs to do it. Teach them how to do their taxes. Why isn't that like a mandatory thing?
Yeah, because we ain't finna give y'all the whole test. We ain't gonna give y'all all the answers.
See, that's that bullshit.
No, I mean, you know, that's how you keep, what would I say, like as civilized as it is, that's the best they can get it. Because if you give everybody the answer, then everybody want to take over the world.
But then what kind of society you got? You got a society that's moving rapid.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe
you need some people in the workplace. Yeah.
40 years you have Wakanda.
Well, no, because the next step is development. If you stop shaming people for doing what they enjoy as far as work is concerned. Not everybody wants to be the boss. I've seen enough people step into the boss position and fucking crumble. The pressure, the responsibility, the accountability, that's not for everybody. If you let people, I saw this city council meeting where they were arguing for raising the minimum wage. There's a dude who would come out the army. He was addressing everybody. He was like, I love serving the people. I love cooking food. It's what I love to do. I got a job over at Popeyes. I love frying chicken. I love serving the people. I love to see people eating and enjoying my food. That's what I want to do. I don't need to own it. I don't need this. I don't need that. The minimum wage needs to be higher because I'd like to be able to make a living doing what I love and what everybody seems to need. That's all I'm asking for. There are plenty of people just like bro. I like making watches. I like making shoes. I like stitching clothes together. I like there are people who are content in their roles. And if we stop shaming them, oh, you bum ass nigga, you got a job, you got a 9 to, you ain't a hustler, you ain't trying to be a boss. Like, nigga, what if that's not him or her? What if they just like what they do and that's cool? Stop shaming people because they dig This shit they do. I make lemon pepper wings. I bread them my front. People love them. That's my shit. I serve one.
He wanted one of those.
I gave one to Gap Murder. Cyhi the Prince ate my. Was
I just
eating
picture
one.
Mec in the Popeyes joint, like just smiling his ass off, just frying chicken.
We would have just told him like,
when
yo,
I was
Mec,
when I worked in the deli counter, it was a good time. I cut my finger. But when I was
that was a good time.
when I did the job, I was back there. I knew what I needed to do. It was structured. I knew when the money was coming. It wasn't that serious. My ambitions weren't further than that at that time. Mm-hmm. People would try to shame me. Oh, you work at the fucking deli counter? This nigga work at the deli counter. You can't beat me in a fight, and I don't give a fuck what you think. So what are we talking here? Like, none of that matters. I was fine. You dig? Mm-hmm. The fact that somebody would try to shame me for having a job that I was cool with, that's
whack.
Corny.
They probably was broke as hell.
I think if we stop doing that shit, then you have people who are cool with doing this job, cool with doing that job. Most people want out of those jobs because you can't afford to live off them. That's the biggest problem. They can't afford to pay their rent.
When in the same respect, you think we should stop number shaming artists?
Number shaming?
Yeah, like first week sales, you only did this.
Yeah, because I think sometimes like I almost want to be like, how long can you listen to a nigga album?
Do albums even make sense in
Right.
it?
Excuse me.
It was a Kodak album I still listen to this day. I ain't heard another one. That's just my favorite album from him. And I listen to that shit all the time, at least once a week.
Right.
Which one is that?
Which one is the one with the red one?
What's the name of it?
What's
shit.
the red one?
I can see it. I can see it in my head.
Resurrection is like.
Is that it?
Hold on.
That's the best.
Kodak got an album called Resurrection?
Oh, he got an album. It's the red.
Resurrection.
Yeah, look, just Kodak Black.
Dying to
That
Live.
flew over everybody's head.
What is that? What is it?
Kodak.
Like he a special one. Like if niggas dying to live, if niggas
Dying
like,
to live.
I be mad that nigga keep getting locked up. That nigga cold, bro.
Dying to live.
How
Yeah.
you manage to stay out of trouble?
Who, me?
Yeah, with your background, it's almost like you attract trouble.
Nah, damn, bro. Why would you say that?
Yeah, right?
That was
That was
harsh.
ill, right?
You attractive. Your background
You come from a lot of rough areas.
sound like something a
I know what
detective
he
would
tried
say.
to say. I know what he tried to say, but it just came out wrong.
Right.
Maybe I said
It
that a
sounded
little
real
bit.
detective-ish.
Maybe I
right?
said that a little. Oh, well, you know what? Because
Yeah.
from a listening to the story of a dude with a background like yours, all I've heard is positive steps surrounded by negative circumstances, so to speak. I didn't hear you trying to do nothing wrong. I just hear like you're around ill shit.
Yeah. But I thought that was everybody. I mean, I just thought it was like something everybody did.
There's plenty of people who go looking for trouble. Tons of people who go
But you
looking for
got
trouble.
like, if you being a rapper, or you being like, to have the confidence to be a rapper, you're gonna end up in some shit anyway. Cause you gotta go to the places where like
Yeah, because
confident
now
people are.
niggas gonna try to test you and see if you really like that.
Yeah.
The shit you rapping about.
But I remember
Is
when
he
I was
really
early
like
on, I
that?
rapping, my niggas was like, man, they were mad that they was trying to get me to get into more shit. Man, he gonna represent us. You got to be on did this. No.
And you could put that in your raps, nigga.
No.
Yeah.
Well, you know the
Or
craziest
you
thing
punch him in the
is,
face right now.
I told
nigga,
Kanye-
you got the juice.
the niggas I was with, a lot of them was from the Midwest. And when Kanye first came out, I was like, see, told y'all. Nigga can rap about something other than the shit that we just doing around here. Like this,
Right.
we don't supposed to be rapping about this shit anyway. Like,
The wire,
you know what I mean?
man.
So it was just like, I always try to find a creative way to even, rap what we were doing. I would put a perspective on it. I would make it something universal that I feel like every neighborhood going through. But
I got one last question.
What's
And
up?
I know you got to go soon, so I'm not gonna hold it
Yeah.
up. And I know I definitely want to pitch the album and promote the album.
okay.
With your album coming out, Cat Williams kind of opened a nice little floodgate when you talked about, you know, the cliques and how people get sidelined, some people get shelved because they don't play the game, right? It's universally acknowledged how talented you are. Do you think you've ever fallen victim to not being with the right crew or not being in the right place at the right time, not going to the right party?
Absolutely.
Was there like merit in the things he said pertaining to the music business?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, it's just like...
The greatest feeling in the world was holding my own gun. I'm hypertensive, but all my decisions been wholesome. My independence had me flipping on siblings I stole from. Said I'm just big and loud. Well, £0.5 is my silent treatment. I punched out plugs I could have stopped from eating. Stash of the Prada, shy nigga got a gun in the mask in the grass. It's a popper. I was Robin Hood with the stock. Don't get shot up. Now I'm watching Robin Hood and my stocks. They just shot up.